I have clients that have put in 4 to 5 offers and keep getting outbid. Now they're asking, how much do I need to offer over asking price in order to win? Hello everyone, I'm Jen, your Delaware Realtor. With the inventory shortage continuing and most homes ending up in a multiple offer situation, many buyers are becoming discouraged because they continue to be outbid. So, when they finally become so fed up with losing all of these houses that they've put offers on, eventually they come to me and ask me, okay, how much do I need to offer over asking price in order to win this home? Now, I wish that there was a simple answer and I could tell you offer 20,000 or 20% over or 30% over. But unfortunately, it's a little bit more complicated than that. So I figured I would take today to explain what I tell my clients and how we design an offer that we are going to submit. Okay, so the first thing that I explained to them is that this is a red hot seller's market that just seems to continue to heat up. When you see that list price, it's actually the starting bid. So my next question is how bad do you want this house? How upset would you be if you saw someone else outbid you and move into this house? Now, normally if it's the first or second offer, they come back at me with, well, if it's meant to be, it will be. But if it's the 6th or 7th offer, all of a sudden things change and they're willing to pull out all of the stops in order to get their offer accepted. I mean, does the seller want me to buy pizza for them for the whole year? Do they want me to pay for their kids' college? I mean, they're willing to basically do whatever. So the first thing that I'm going to do is look at the comps extensively to see what the house may appraise for. And this is a crucial part of the process because this gives my clients all of the information that they need in order to calculate their offer. It's at this point I ask my clients if they're prepared to offer over what the house may appraise for. Now, I do this with a lot of reservation. I also explain all of the risks that go into doing this. But desperate times call for desperate measures. And look, I totally understand why people are doing it, especially right now. But I also want to make sure that my clients fully understand the risks involved. I also explain to them that if they are going to offer over appraisal value, that they better be prepared to stay in their house for as little as 10 years in order for that equity to be built up. Now, most recently in my experience, I have seen some sellers that are asking for an appraisal gap, which is a clause that commits the buyer to pay the difference between the appraisal and the offer price if the house appraises for less than the offer price. So when designing our offer, I explain to my clients the gap clause and see if they're willing to pay that difference, and if so, how much, because you can set limits on how much you are willing to cover over the appraisal amount. Now, keep in mind, this is going to be additional cash that is needed at the closing table. So not only will you need to know the cash needed to close, but then you'll have to add this amount to it. You'll also need to provide the proof of funds to show that you have those liquid assets available. Now, even if sellers aren't asking for the appraisal gap, it could make your offer stand out amongst the others. But I just want to reiterate to make sure that you fully understand what you're getting yourself into and what you are committing to by offering over appraisal value and offering a appraisal gap clause. I wish that I could give you this magic number and I would guarantee you to win every single time, but unfortunately it's just not the case in this red hot seller's market. And ultimately what it comes down to is how much cash do you have saved up and how much are you willing to use that cash in order to go above the appraisal value to beat out all of the other offers. I wish I could say that it was going to get better. But unfortunately, I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. And then I think we're also going to see a slight cool down. I don't think we're going to see like a drastic change to the downside unless we somehow come up with a bunch of inventory. But I do see this red hot sellers market sticking around, which is obviously great for sellers, but absolutely miserable for buyers. Heart absolutely goes out to buyers that are struggling in these bidding wars right now. I really hope that it gets better, and I wish you the best of luck. I know that you're probably discouraged, but I promise you that if you keep trying, I know that you're gonna find the right house for you. I really hope that this video helps. If it did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks. Hey, do you want to know why the 2021 housing market crash is not going to happen? Check out this video right here. And if you would love to tour Delaware new construction homes with me, check out this playlist right here. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel.